Today I want to share with you guys the best air freshener I have found. I've done thousands of trips between Uber, Lyft, and Sidecar and tried many air fresheners in both my personal and my semi-professional life as a driver. And I wanted to share with you guys the best one I found. Now this air freshener, I get comments on it all the time from my passengers. They seem to really like it. I would say probably like 30% of my passengers comment on the scent. And I like it too. And the reason I like it is because it smells great, it's all natural, and it's also really cheap. So let's go ahead and get into it. But before we do, I wanted to show you some of the air fresheners I've tried so you can know what I'm comparing it to. All right, so first up we have the classic, the OG of car air fresheners, the Little Trees. And some of these smell okay in my opinion, and some of them smell just absolutely disgusting. Here's the best smelling Little Tree I've ever found. It's the scent is called Blackberry Clove, and I picked it up in an auto parts store a while ago. I think it was AutoZone or O'Reilly, something like that. And after that, I could never find it in the store again, so I actually ordered it on Amazon, and a lot of passengers commented on this one. They did like it, but at the end of the day, it's a chemical smell. I almost feel like when you're using these air fresheners, you're inhaling fumes. I mean, you're in a closed car, and these are obviously unnaturally occurring chemicals. Do we really want to be breathing them in? I mean, maybe they smell good for a second, but if you really think about it, it's like breathing in fumes. So that's why I'm kind of against using these for now. Anyway, here's another one that smells terrible, in my opinion. Jasmine scent, and they actually spelled jasmine wrong, I believe. I think the actual like naturally occurring tree jasmine has an E at the end, but this one they spelled it, you know, Jasmine, like a stripper would spell her name Jasmine. And I apologize if anybody is actually named Jasmine and spells their name this way. That was just a joke. All right, next up, we have an aerosol can. This one is Ozium, and it's the vanilla scent there. It says vanilla there at the bottom. Ozium. Ozium, it smells really good, and the original scent will totally like get rid of other smells in the car. Not totally, but it definitely helps. But still, it's an aerosol, it's a chemical. You know what? I don't want to be spraying this in my car. And another air freshener I've tried is a spray. And the one that I got it online, maybe on Amazon, I don't remember. The company's name is actually Chemical Guys. And it's a new car smell. They have like all these different smells. And I don't know why I bought this, to be honest. I think it was on sale or something. So I think that's probably why. But it does have the new car smell. But still, I mean, the name of the company is Chemical Guys. So do I want to spray that in my car where I'm going to be sitting for hours and inhaling that? No, thank you. All right, so the great air freshener that I promised to tell you guys about, it is Lemongrass Essential Oil. And that's all there is to it. Essential oils are oils that are extracted from plants or flowers or fruits. They're all natural. Some other popular ones are lavender, there's peppermint oil, you can get that. Eucalyptus oil, people like to use that in steam rooms. Rosemary oil. There's tons of essential oils. They come from all different kinds of plants, so they're all natural. They're super cheap. I actually got this, my friend just gave it to me like probably 2 years ago, and I still have the same bottle and almost half of it left. And you can get a lot of essential oils for just like $3 or $4 a bottle. You can get a nice lemongrass oil on Amazon for around $6. Now, if you want to find essential oils in store, natural food stores are a good place to look. They probably have a really wide selection at Whole Foods, so the prices are probably higher. But it's a good place if you want to check out a couple different scents. You know, lemongrass is by far my favorite. I would describe it as it's very fresh and it has a somewhat of a citrus scent as well. You just have to smell it and experience it yourself, but it smells really good. Other great scents are lavender. That one's probably my second favorite essential oil, so that's another one you might want to check out. All right, so essential oils generally come in these bottles with the little contraption at the top that allows you to get one drop at a time because they're super concentrated and really strong. So you only need a few drops to make your car smell good. What I like to do is put it on a small cotton pad. So I picked up some cotton pads from Walgreens, premium cotton ovals. You see, they're just like little cotton pads. You could get cotton balls as well. These were around $1 or $1.50, I think. So very inexpensive. This is what it looks like. Like I said, you could probably also just use cotton balls. You could use a paper towel. a piece of an old towel you don't want, a napkin, a tissue. Keep in mind that some essential oils do stain. Lemongrass would stain, so you don't want to get that on your clothing. It's kind of a yellowish color. But anyway, it's really simple. I just take the pad and take my lemongrass oil, I usually put like 5 to 10 drops. So I think that was about 10 drops. And then I take the pad and for me, you could probably just put it on the floor somewhere, tuck it out of sight. What I like to do is actually put it in my air vent, and there's no way it can get stuck down there. And so I take it and just fold it up and pop it right in my air vent like that. And then, so when the AC is on, or when there's any air blowing through the vent, the smell just kind of goes throughout the car. And like I said, that's the best air freshener I found. It's all natural. It's super cheap. I mean, probably investment of about $8 should last you, I think, 2 years, and you don't have to worry about air fresheners. You don't have to worry about inhaling any fumes from these, chemicals that we've been accustomed to using in our cars, which if we, stop and think about it for a second, do we want to inhale that stuff? No, at least I don't. I don't know about you guys. I would imagine you'd agree. So hopefully this tip helps, and at the end of the day, I just think it's a better smelling air freshener. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I would love to hear what you think about it, if you've tried using essential oils in your car as well. And I will see you guys soon with more videos.